This room used to be a cold storage freezer for the boss's business.
Okay.
So it's actually surrounded by 20 inches or so of foam. So it's the perfect recording space. And we put in this beautiful lighting system. And we also do live concerts here. Before I show you what you really want to see, I'm going to show you some other things that you're really going to
Sure.
want to see, including this grand piano, which is a 1972 Steinway Model D. That was Keith Emerson's. This is one of his beloved instruments. We also have his 1904 Steinway Model D. This is Keith Emerson's Moog synthesizer, world's most dangerous synthesizer. And sitting right below it is his Tarkus Hammond organ, customized by Al Goff. And then over here behind Mike Piker are his Leslie cabinets. So these are two Leslie 122 speaker cabinets, rotating speaker cabinets that are loaded with Sennheiser microphones. When I say loud, I mean wow, loud.
Wow.
It's like a flame-throwing speaker cabinet. It'll kill you. So this instrument gets played on a regular basis because we have to play it on a regular basis, or bad things will happen. So we have to turn potentiometers and patch cables to make sure that it stays in good health. I'm going to actually leave this room right now. Thank you very much, Mike. And
Mike,
we're going to go for a quick walk. Dennis says thank you very much. Hang tight for a second here. I'm going to get my large thumb back in action here.
Sure.
Flip this back around. We're going to see if this works.
Okay. Well, you have so much history there. It's something. Look at that.
This is another one of our work zones.
Okay.
This is a 1939 Hammond Novacord, completely rebuilt. There's another one under the blue cover. And we're very much looking forward to doing a huge story about this instrument and the process that it took to get it to where it is. And while we're in here, I'm going to sneak you really quickly into our hospital.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Click. Oh, hello. So this is what hundreds and hundreds of effects pedals look like. And the technicians, Belltone Synthworks, good human beings. They do fantastic work. They've been up to their knees in effects pedal.
Right.
This is actually not the set of effects pedals. This is our archive of some very rare pedals, and these actually spend their lives sitting on a trailer where we store a lot of things.
Right.
And the rest of our pedals are on exhibit. Let me come over here and hit a light switch real quick. And I'll sneak you down this hallway here. We're gonna go past John Entwistle's Hammond B3.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And this is one of our spaces that used to be storage, and now it's all coming together for proper exhibit space. So our volunteers have been moving instruments around and cleaning. And there's a whole collection of WASP, EVP, WASP stuff, electronic dream plant. Again, some super rare instruments, a lot of instruments that were handmade because you couldn't afford a synthesizer back in the day.
Right.
And we also have instruments that are made from kits, Transcendent in this case.
Oh, look at that.
That's not a Transcendent. That is a prototype of the PPG 1020 or 1002. I don't know which one. But it's pretty special, I must say. And this is where our Les Paul exhibit's going to go. And I'm going to try to sneak you down through this place real quick. And again, if things are a little bit out of place, it's because we're converting from the private collection to a museum. There's a pile of pipe organ pipes. We're getting ready to do a feature article on pipe organs. Frank Zappa's kitchen table. Dennis, you've certainly seen that before, right?
Yep.
A couple of Celestas. Our main lobby that is soon to become our secondary lobby. That is a Mellotron Mark 1.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
A couple of microtonal Scaletrons.
Everything looks in such great condition.
Well, it is. And, a lot of these instruments have gone through, well, our RCA Storytone piano, first commercially available electric piano, has been completely rebuilt, electronics and everything.
Right.
Some of our, I'll sneak you our new logos.
There you go.
See what's up, right?
Yep.
And a beautiful piece done by John Blackford of the Cynthia 100. The Moog book, the mini Moog book is out because we played a nice role in the creation of that book with Bukes, Mike Metley, and Joe Silva. And then we got some stringed instruments here.
Okay.
And we'll start off with John Entwistle's Alembic baby bass, Pete Townsend Stratocaster with P90 pickups, Eric Johnson Stratocaster, one of many. This guy here, we just did a video shoot about. This is an original choral sitar, Vincent Bell choral
I
sitar.
love that.
But it used to belong to Steve Howe from Yes.
Oh,
so this
wow.
is the actual instrument you hear on Siberian Catrue and a number of other pieces. A reissue of the same. You might have heard about the David Gilmour Stratocaster that sold for $3.45 million.
Right.
That is not it.
Okay.
Come on, man. That was a funny. You gotta love it. You know, sneak over here.
That's
give you guys a little peek of.
I love this.
Where? Oh yeah, I know you do, man. This is where synthesizers and computers kind of first met. This is an amazing collection. 2 Conbrios, a Prism, a handful of Sinclair New England digital instruments, the Sinclair 9600, 6400, and a couple 2s. Laurie Anderson's right here.
Yeah.
Serial number 1.
Wow, that's
a handful
really
of DK Synergies. We're huge Wendy Carlos fans here. There's a picture of Wendy up on the wall, and she was a huge user of the DK Synergies. The GDS prototype, so the Crumar GDS, another microtonal FM instrument, very important. A very early Macintosh, which of course would have been connected to a Kurzweil K250. This one used to belong to Jimmy Merritt, the jazz bassist. A Series 2 Fairlight that used to be owned by Vivian Kubrick. She did the soundtrack to Full Metal Jacket on this.